The twisted rooms ceased their clamor of accompaniment. The scorched laurel lay in the fire dust. The moon still declined to descend out of heaven. But the black, ominous owl hoot was audible. And one raft bears our fates on the veiled lake towards Avernus. Sails spread on cerulean waters. I would shed tears for two. I shall live if she continue in life. If she dies, I shall go with her. Great Zeus, save the woman, or she will sit before your feet in a veil and tell out the long list of her troubles. Persephone and Dis, have mercy upon her. There are enough women in hell, quite enough beautiful women. Iope and Tyro and Pasiphae and the formal girls of Achaia and out of Troad and from the Campania. Death has its tooth in the lot. Avernus lusts for the lot of them. Beauty is not eternal. No man has perennial fortune. Slow foot or swift foot. Death delays but for a reason. My light of my eyes, you are escaped from great peril. Go back to the great Dian's dances, bearing suitable gifts. Pay up your vow of night watches to Dian, goddess of virgins. Unto me also pay debt. The 10 nights of your company you have promised me. Light of my eyes, at an exceeding late hour I was wandering and intoxicated, and no servant was leading me, and a minute crowd of small boys came from opposite. I do not know what boys, and I am afraid of numerical estimates. And some of them shook little torches, and others held onto arrows, and the rest laid their chains upon me, and they were naked, the lot of them, and one of the lot was given to lust. That incensed female has consigned him to our pleasure. So spoke, and the noose was over my neck. And another said, get him plumb in the middle. Shove along there, shove along. And another broke in upon this. He thinks that we're not gods. And she has been waiting for the scoundrel. And in a new Sidonian nightcap, and with more than Arabian odors, God knows where he has been. She could scarcely keep her eyes open. Enter that much for his bail. Get along now. We were coming near to the house, and they gave another yank to my cloak, and it was morning, and I wanted to see if she was alone and resting, and Cynthia was alone in her bed. I was stupefied. I had never seen her looking so beautiful. No, not when she was tunicked in purple. Such aspect was presented to me. Me recently emerged from my visions. You will observe that pure form has its value. You are a very early inspector of mistresses. Do you think I have adopted your habits? There were upon the bed no signs of a voluptuous encounter, no signs of a second incumbent. She continued, no incubus has crushed his body against me, though spirits are celebrated for adultery. And I am going to the temple of Vesta, and so on. Since that day, I have had no pleasant nights.